it's a 22-year-old game. We'll give it some slack. Now, I did save the bloody game here, so we don't have to go through all of that opening crap. Okay. Yeah, I really should. At least on Sunday night, it would be good to take a shower. Now, I can. Are you still gonna let me use this sucker? You know what? I probably have to turn you on, and I'm not even gonna fiddle with it. Let's just. Hello, keyboard. We're doing this old school. My hands will be fine.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there.
Uh-huh. Okay. A Grubhub will arrive shortly.
It's full of hot coals.
The brazier is full of hot coals.
I don't think anybody reloaded that cannon.
So, how do we take a different option?
I don't think anybody reloaded that cannon.
Can I scrolly-oly? No, I can't. Do I have a mouse anywhere? No, I can't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's take a look at our options. This is your Grubhub driver. I have left your food. Thank you, Grubhub driver. Did we cheat? We did. Get over here, my lovely honey plane.
I don't think anybody reloaded that cannon.
Ha ha! Right button does it.
Their ship is bigger than ours. Those bullies. That cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off.
Okay. Oh, hi. I was just about to go down there. Thank you. Food has been delivered to my door and then to my door. I have moved more than 3 times, and I've chosen an option. Oh, mama. Oh, you look so good. Sorry. Not really, but, you know. This spicy one is so good. I think it's spicy. Yeah. Okay. If only we could get it to go.
That cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off.
Okay, so the right side is a cannon that is ready to fire. The left side is an empty cannon. Hello, Great.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold.
Is anybody gonna come rescue me? Wait. Look at an enemy pirate.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there. I'm not picking that up.
All right, what else? Yeah, I'm like, what else can we do here? Push.
I don't have a thing to
buttons.
my name. Excuse me. I don't suppose you'd mind just leaving us alone? I'll give you all my milk money. Excuse me? I guess he doesn't want to talk to me.
Okay, I have found buttons.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there.
Cargo hold, Great.
I have more important things to do than futz around in the cargo hold.
Uh,
I don't have a thing to my name. I have more important things. It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold.
Okay.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold.
Look at us, we're playing a game.
That cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off. Even if I wasn't tied to a mast, I doubt I could pick up that cannon. I don't have a thing to my name. It's way out of reach.
Okay, well, what about yourself? Are there any other things? Oh, wait, yeah.
It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. It's full of hot coals. I don't have a thing to my name.
Kick it!
It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. I don't have a thing to my name. I already knocked it over.
I gotta go to this one.
Yikes! Too hot.
Oh wow, you went a long time with that. All right, yeah, let's use the red hot chocolate coal.
I don't think this coal will be of any use by itself.
Well, let's kick the red hot chocolate coal. You
Yikes! Too hot.
Come on, you can do it. Hacky coal.
Nah. I don't have a thing to my name. Nah.
Don't nah me.
I don't have a thing to my... Nah. Yikes! Too hot.
Okay. Can we go this way where we can still...
I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it.
Can we do it while we're moving?
Better not try that again.
Ooh! See, Fireman? Fireman gets me! Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. I'm at least gonna have a chip. We finally got this dadgum game going. We're actually doing a thing. So can I take the knife now? I mean, our hands are still behind our back, but hey. Hot. Oppa! The invisible cutscene!
Little snuggle cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. That happens. Oh, hot.
Land ho! The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, well, our return. Could be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa. Got it.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe
I have
everyone went to bed
questions.
early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh, dear. Do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy?
What? You get bored of a
Either his litter
cutscene?
box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy, is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won 74 bucks playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana futures.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion. Let's go.
Let's try 49, 6.7, minus 11. Fire!
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah.
He looks like a vulture.
The governor's dead, ma'am.
Dead?
Twas the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry, governor. I'm under contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush,
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do two things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died.
Okay, so the map comes up. Oh gosh. There was a lot of sounds in that cutscene. Pretty sure she said help the catapult. Go to the catapult, stop Lucre Island. Yeah, that's totally what she said. So here's the thing. Why did it start working? Why? Oh, why did it start working?
Icor! Spitting!
Okay. Why did it go to the cutscene So I couldn't get rid of that, like, meanwhile, Act 1 scene. And yet it went on to play the cutscene and we couldn't see it. I'm with you, Amethyst. What the heck was going on? Mm-mm. I didn't push no buttons. I tried pushing buttons and then nothing happened, so I stopped pushing buttons, and then a moment or two later, things happened. Okay. Sorry. You still have the last of the sinus infection. Which in theory should be mostly gone. Since tomorrow night I take the last of my medicine. My 10-day supply of medicine. Right. But windowed, it is literally playing this big. Okay. Should we save our game? What? What? There's a linky? Yeah, I can't get out to click the linky! I cannot get out to click the linky! Okay. Okay. So, we have to change my display set. Well, I guess, but it's still squashed. Okay. Let's see if it does the opening cutscene. Okay, good. If there's a customized, like the lowest it went down to when I tried to do it was 800 by 600. If there's a customized resolution, I guess I could have entered that. If this plays the freaking cutscenes, beautiful. Random, thank you. I was just about to ask what I missed for his answer. Random, let's do it. 15. 15 random. I'm almost positive it's going to be lime juice. Let me get it chip and salsa and... Well, they're juices just because the fresh ones would go bad before we get them all.
From the personal log of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven seas?
Ooh, I could be good with this taco.
And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley. Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a mountain of ice. Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my Plunder Bunny and I are returning to Melee Island.
Plunder
the most
Bunny!
incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
Guybrush! Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
Love the railroad. Okay. Well, this should be fairly quick to get back there, and we'll get to see the suspicious cutscene. After everything else, we can live with me changing that and being mildly annoying. Okay.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there. I'm not picking that up. I don't have a thing to my name. Excuse me. I don't suppose you'd mind just leaving us alone? I'll give you all my milk money. Excuse me? I guess he doesn't want to talk to me.
Totally gonna eat this taco while we do all these things.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold. I have more important things to do than futz around in the cargo hold. It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet.
Uh-huh, about that.
It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. It's full of hot coals. I don't have a thing to my name.
Activate, do it.
There's a pile of red-hot coals simmering on the deck there. Now I'm glad we got the ship with the flame-retardant lacquered deck wood.
This is a good point.
Better not try that again.
I don't know why not. I mean, it's kind of funny to throw it at him. Perfect shot. You've got a future in soccer, kid. Woo! Woo!
My little snuggle cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
the game. There's definitely more cutscene. Yes! Woo! Woo!
Land ho!
And it's not the size of a postage stamp.
The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, well, our return. Could be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa. Got it.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy? Either his litter box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy? Is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
He won $74 playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana
You're still
futures.
here.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion! Let's go!
Let's try 17, 5.5, minus 6. Fire!
Ah!
What do you think you're doing?
What does he look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah.
Duh.
The governor's dead, ma'am.
Dead?
Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry, Governor. I'm under contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush,
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later. First,
I love
I want
how
you to
she
put a
thinks
stop to
about
this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died.
Okay. We're going to save this game. Stop. Catapult. Go Lucre. We are so going to save. I just realized that I don't think that the map is an actual pause. You forgot give foot massage. Okay. Now, I hate to do this now that we've finally got something going here. But I need to let Midlet go potty. Okay. I can I can tab. Since I can actually tab. Okay. Nope, Alt-Tabby still didn't let me do Jack. I don't know why. Like, literally, Alt-Tab right now. I have no idea. Okay. We have done things. We have gone past where we were Thursday when we first tried starting this game. There has been 2 hours of 2 hours plus of tech support on this game. Of tech, of Firedale and Lily. Of Fire and Fire Lily. Firedale and Fire Lily. Felt cheaty that I said Lily and not the Dale part. Okay. Together, we are the Fires. Yes. The Fires were putting out... Just gonna hide that under my picture at the moment. Hi. Can we resume the game? Sorry, I didn't mean to... I want to go to the governor's. Can we go to the front of the governor's? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a pain in the ass. The map part is a pain. Okay, we're just gonna go from here. It's all good. He's walking like he's drunk. Before we go to Melee Town. Can we see if we can deal with this catapult guy that I totally didn't mean to leave? Oh my goodness, look at all the... Oh my lord.
That is one fat bird. That's huge.
Let's try.
I don't have a thing to my name. That is one
5.5.
fat bird.
Well, fire!
That pig-shaped bush frightens and confuses me. I don't think so. I don't have a thing to my name. That pig-shaped bush frightens and confuses me.
As it would in anyone. Jump
I'm not
off the
picking that
cliff!
up. Okay. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
Let's try 49, 6.7, toe. Fire!
Oh! Sweet Lord above. Moving in this game. Can I not just, like, go here? Double click. That was not a thing yet. Oh, for Pete's sake, man. allowed to go that direction. Okay.
Let's try 15,
Didn't let
3.7,
us jump
minus
off.
27.
Let's move this again.
Fire!
Fire, Dale. They're trying to take your job with all the firing. Oh my goodness. Maneuvering is rough in this game. I think we're going to do a combination of keyboard and controller.
Hey, I bet I could market this. Vegetarian steak.
Let's try
Oh my gosh, I thought he was about to
Nah.
say milk it.
5.5. Well,
I don't have a thing to my name. Hey, I bet I could market this. Vegetarian steak.
fire!
Hi, Dante.
Excuse me.
What?
He so looks like a vulture.
Please stop firing boulders at my house. It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Yeah, some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
Aha. So you can't take a snack break without snacks.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Wow. Just, wow. That was a text. Where's the text? Okay, apparently. It was just a Grubhub text. We could ignore a Grubhub text, right? Salsa Inn.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or
Sorry, I
something,
hit the
but
wrong
I'll be
button.
danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Could you show me how to hit the cactus?
Nah, I only do that when I think the catapult's out of alignment. I wouldn't want to waste one of these boulders. They're expensive.
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks. Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
Oh, dude, you got a lot of nerve.
Let's
after-
try 45, 7.3, minus 11. Fire!
Fire! Okay.
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche?
Bye, Firedale.
Good.
Thank you.
Now stay over there, pencil neck. Hey, what are you doing over here? Beat it!
Touchy, jeez.
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the
my
head,
gosh.
capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck. Let's try 45, 7.3, minus 6. Fire!
cactus looks like a slingshot. Okay, so it doesn't give us access.
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche?
I'm not even near there, you dude.
Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck. Let's try 45, 7.9, minus 11.
Brad? Polly want a fertilizer pellet? Brad? Polly want a fertilizer pellet? There's no way that's gonna fit in my pants. I don't have a thing to my name.
Okay, so we can't go any more to the left.
I wonder how these cacti got onto our tropical pirate island. No, I don't want cactus needles poking through my shorts. I don't have a thing to my name. I wonder how these cacti got onto our tropical pirate island.
Let's try 15,
Oh, I can't go any more that way. So with this particular layout, well then, you'll see that it gives me a prompts. Enter mansion. Look at the giant bird sculpture or whatever. And
What an odd-looking cactus. As useful as a two-pronged cactus would be, I'd rather not stick one in my pants. I don't have a thing to my name. What an odd-looking cactus.
for the record, a two-pronged cactus isn't that unusual.
Let's
but-
try 15, 4.2, 12. Fire!
What an odd-looking cactus.
Can
I don't have a thing to my name.
feel it.
As useful as a two-pronged cactus would be, I'd rather not stick one in my pants. As useful as what an odd. I don't have a thing. What an odd-looking
well,
cactus.
the fact that they made a deal about it looking odd, it does feel like a goal or a slingshot. So we can't go any more this way. But again, the cactus. Yeah, a slingshot. That's what I was thinking from a distance.
17, 4.2, 12. Fire!
So I'm going with that's gonna come into play later. So we had the intermansion earlier too. I just want to see if there's anything else, and apparently there's not for
No way.
here.
I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Okay then.
No way. I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Let's
I kinda wanted to
try
check out the
22,
monkey.
3.7, minus
But
27.
it didn't look like it was letting me. Let's see if I can.
Fire!
Fire! This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I left. Aha!
Looks like our landscaper has been monkeying around.
Simple to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Is there
Let's
anything
try
else?
49, 6.7, 2.
No, it starts putting me a different direction. So,
Fire!
we'll step back outside. Outside the gate and see what we can look around. So, he doesn't move his doohickey unless he thinks he has to calibrate it. And he doesn't have to calibrate it unless he thinks it's out of alignment.
Let's try 47.
I'm shooting for the gate.
6.7, minus 11. Fire!
Actually, you know what? Go that way until it makes me go the other direction. Which is now. Alright. We'll go outside the gate and keep poking around. We will start this one again, or be at this game again on Thursday. There will be no Melody this week. Before we go to Melee Town, won't you take me to Melee Town? You know what? Sure. Whoa! Bah! That was fast.
I can't reach it.
She just let me know that she's not going to be available this Thursday. So knowing that in advance, we're going to... And she wasn't available last week, which is why I tried to start this game last Thursday. So what we're going to do is... I will go back to this one on Thursday. Wednesday should be art. And of course, Tuesday is TFC with friends. Alright. This is... The moving is very, very annoying. Trying to get... used to it. Ah! Okay, we're going back to the keyboard for now. Look at the real estate sign. Oh dear
Sold.
Lord. Is Stan in town?
Another sold sign.
So essentially it lets you interact with what you see.
It won't budge. You know, I've never even been in there. I don't even think I'm registered to vote.
Melee Town Hall.
I'm not picking that up.
We just entered that door.
Guybrush, what are you doing here?
Looking for a bathroom?
Quit fooling around and stop that catapult.
Okay, so that didn't work so well. We got caught out by her, by our wife, Elaine Marley, who's trying. Firedale, he's probably not going to start until 3.
Wow, that's one flexible merboy. I suppose it would make a good lawn ornament, but it'd never fit in my pants.
Everything fits
I
in
don't
your
have a thing to my name.
pants.
Wow, that's one flexible merboy.
We know that everything fits in your pants. That is an adventure game. Don't break the adventure game physics. You can stick a full-size ladder in your pants. You have fit a monkey in your pants. Nope, nope. We don't want to go off map yet. Alright, let's go this way first. Like, I want to see the rest. Only because it's such a pain in the butt to move. Are you auto-magically for... Okay, that's an invisible wall. We don't get to look down there. Yeah. Okay, let's start back at this end of town. You know that's gonna be the voodoo chick. Do I have like... Aha! I can double tap. I can double tap for run. Yes! That was driving me crazy. Okay, we can't go any further that direction. Game just says no and starts moving us around. That's fine, that's fine. Sorry, I keep peeking at mid-lit.
Sold.
Okay.
I'm not picking that up. I don't have a thing to my name.
Thus, I will keep spinning in a circle periodically to see what else I can look at. Enter the International House of Mojo! Yeah, buddy. We are so saving the game. Hoodoo. Okay. We've walked, we've looked, we've saved. Okay, Mamba. What did I just see? Aha! Examine bottles of creamy fluid.
Cream of frog. Cream of frog. Sea slug pate.
Slimy fluid.
Monkey armpit juice.
Viscous fluid. Okay, so it did streaky fluid.
Essence of worm-ridden seagull. Ugh, that's really, really disgusting.
Okay, streaky, viscous, slimy. And it automatically turns us. Look at voodoo
Beady.
heads. Did you say meaty or beady?
Beady. Beady.
Beady, okay. Voodoo beads, not
Beady.
voodoo heads. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Let's look over here. Without going out the door. This is going to be really easy to miss something. I'm just going to say. Unless maybe that's what they were trying to avoid. It's just the moving in this is really rough.
Ouch. I hate to be that guy. Ouch. I hate to be that guy.
Okay.
Wow, a 4DFX Voodoo Mask 6. Cutting-edge voodoo technology. No way. Installing the drivers on these things always gives me a headache. I don't have a thing to my name.
Okay, actually, let's look at the doll. Can I take the
No,
doll?
I'm not into torturing complete strangers. Present company accepted, of course.
Wait. Oh. Look at finger.
This finger seems slightly different than the others. If I want to point at something, I'll use my own index finger. I don't have a thing to my name. Yikes!
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies.
Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts.
In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush
I am
Threepwood?
here to help. Oh, I don't know what to do to help.
The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
How do I stop that weasel from hurling
So
rocks
she's
at
a
my house?
built-in
What goes
hit
up
system.
must come down. But what's more important is where it comes down.
Yeah, like on my house. How do I get to Lucre Island?
It's a fairly simple
We haven't even
procedure.
tried
Get
yet.
on your ship.
But I don't have a ship.
So find one. Must I draw you a map? Then assemble your crew.
A crew? Where am I gonna get a crew?
This is a pirate town. Even in these economically depressed times, you should be able to find a couple of competent sailors. Then sail to Lucre Island.
But I don't know where to find Lucre Island.
That's what navigators are for, Guybrush. I believe there's one in the scum bar.
Okay.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well.
I'm still slightly clueless.
I sense that you wish to dabble in the dangerous voodoo
Oh, you didn't
arts.
read it
What did you have
out.
in mind?
Wait. Oh, man. Do you have any voodoo doodads that can help me or something like that? Is what he said. We're going to read that again. Have you got any of those evil destroying voodoo dolls?
Have you got any of those
Oh, well,
evil
now you
destroying
read it
voodoo
out.
dolls?
Sorry, we're fresh out. We're expecting a shipment from Dinky Island early next week, though.
How about one of those invisibility necklaces to help me sneak into women's locker rooms?
Those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Got any?
No, it's been a bad year for unspoiled eyeballs.
You are a married man, Guybrush.
Do you have any plus 10 strength elixirs in stock?
Perhaps. What are your current stats?
I don't think
Weak.
I've got any.
Well then,
Weak.
what good would a strength elixir do?
I see your point.
I could really just use a potion that would make me immune to severe gas attacks. Oh, Elaine is crazy stinky in bed.
I could really use a potion that would make me immune to severe gas attacks.
You're telling me. Tragically, our shipment from Booty Island is also running late.
Okay.
I'm in the market for an enchanted sword that hypnotizes my enemies into a deep stupor before I skewer them with it.
You don't need a sword to send your foes into a stupor, my child. Just be yourself.
Gee,
Just
thanks.
be yourself. That's amazing. Oh. By the way, I have to scan this. This here picture, my friend liked a lot. And she poked me about it directly, and I'm going to scan this so I can be sure to give it to her on Sunday. She asked for it. Well, she liked it, and I offered it. So that one is going. But since I had to scan, you know, there's a whole stack of ones to be scanned since the last scanning. I know, that was definitely a burn. But truth. I mean... No, I'm not interested in the latest lens. Oh, my lord, Snapchat. Ooh, snacks! We need snacks!
Have you got any snacks? I'm starving.
I left my gum machine in Puerto Pollo. You might want to try the scum bar if you're really hungry.
Yeah, you did have a vending machine. It was like jerky flavored gum.
On second thought, I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time like this.
True.
I'm still in the market for some voodoo drenched. Really, Deus Ex Machina, that will save the proverbial day.
I can tell that you're still interested in my
different-
voodoo wares. Did you
It-
have anything in particular in mind?
It's a totally different. Okay, so they're all the same options, but it's a totally different.
On second thought, I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time like this.
True.
Was it? Maybe it did say that the first time. I thought we'd chat for a while. Catch up on old times.
My mystic eye sees precious time wasted in idle chit-chat. What would you like to know?
Yeah.
Didn't you relocate to the island of Puerto Pollo?
I did, but I sensed that I was needed here on Melee. Besides, the incessant clucking on Puerto Pollo was driving me mad.
There were a lot of chickens there.
Did you really move your thriving voodoo emporium back to Melee Island just to be near me?
Yes, but perhaps my voodoo senses were on the fritz.
Why is Melee Island so empty?
That is an excellent question, Guybrush.
I thought so. Well,
What?
why is Melee Island so empty?
Oh, that. About a month ago, a mysterious overseas investor began buying up all of Melee Island from the local pirates. Those that wouldn't sell have been challenged to various forms of insult games. Insult sword fighting, insult golf, insult darts, insult arm wrestling. You get the idea. Strangely, this investor always wins. He's the best insulter the Tri-Island area has ever seen.
best
Eventually,
insulter.
even the craftiest of Melee's pirates have been forced to sell after wagering their homes and businesses in ever-escalating rounds of insult gaming.
How awful. Why don't the pirates just refuse to play?
How many pirates do you know that can resist a duel?
Good point.
In any event, the few pirates remaining on Melee Island live in constant fear of being challenged by this foreign investor.
Okay.
Do you know anything more about the mysterious foreign investor?
Only that he comes from a faraway exotic place called Sydney.
Sydney?
Sydney.
That sounds like the name of a kid who gets beat up a lot in school.
Hey. Sorry, I thought something was missing and I suspected the girls from taking it.
Do you know anything more about the mysterious foreign investor?
Only that he comes from
Right,
a
nothing else
faraway
new.
exotic place called Sydney.
Sydney? That sounds like the name of a kid who gets beat up a lot in school.
So,
You've helped me so much over the years, and I still don't know your name.
My name is not important.
oh, come on. Mambo, let me give you the proper respect.
Oh, come on. What's your name?
Do not taunt the fates, Threepwood. The truth of my name will be revealed when the time is right, and no sooner.
Oh, come on. What's your name?
Do not taunt the fates, Threepwood. The truth of my name will be revealed when the time is right,
And
and
no
no
sooner.
sooner.
The temptation to poker like 6 or 7 times is really strong.
I'd like to talk about more important matters.
Not important.
Like what?
Not important. That works. Da da. Ooh, can we
I
gossip
sense
more?
that your desire to waste time in pointless gossip has not been sated. Go ahead.
I'd
Okay,
like to
so
talk about more important matters.
it's
Like
not going to
what?
come up with anything new. Da 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 da. I don't need any more of your enigmatic
I don't need any
hoodoo
more
right
of your
now.
enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Aw, she loves you.
It appears to be attached to the wall.
All right, it just moves us. Is that a ladder? Look at the.
As useful as a big finger would be while sailing in heavy traffic, I don't think I need it. I don't have a thing to my name. As useful as a big finger would be while sailing in heavy traffic, I don't think I need it. Nothing happened. For a pinky finger, it's quite large. For a pinky finger, it's quite large. If that's a ring finger, I'd hate to see the size of the ring.
Okay.
This table must have been a hand-me-down.
Oh, bah! Now, we did not
That's
look
quite
at the
a thumb.
Dang it. I just wanted to pull her finger because it said pull the
Ah,
finger.
Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I
Hi.
help you?
I actually,
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush.
I
I'll
just
be
wanted
here
to
later if
pull
you
your
need me.
big, giant hand table's finger. Can I sit on it? Like, that would be nice. Are we able to, like, walk up to... Can we stand on it? No. Okay, now, is this a ladder? Oh.
Wow, a 4DFX Voodoo Mask 6. Cutting edge voodoo technology.
Okay, so that is the one that I looked at. Look at the pile of bones.
Perhaps I've become desensitized, but this pile of human bones no longer sickens me as it once did.
Yeah, we've definitely become desensitized. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, I didn't try to take the bones.
Nothing interesting up here.
Ah! Oh, but you didn't even give it a chance.
I'm not carting around anyone's mortal remains unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay, fine. I tried to take it now. I tried to take those two. Okay. We've looked at all the icky bits. Can I go between? Oh, hey, I actually see the sign of which I've been looking at this whole time. You keep seeing signs. I'm like, really? There's a sign? I didn't see no sign. Everywhere signs.
Sold.
What does it say? It's like duck something or other. Yeah, I saw musical instruments. Enter the door. Are we gonna get to do anything?
I don't
in
have
there?
a thing to my name.
Abba! Ah! I just saw that he came out this way! Ah! Dude, I'm freaking blind. I'm staring at this door going. She's gonna yell at us.
Guybrush,
What was it I was supposed to be doing?
stop that catapult from destroying our home and then sail to Lucre Island, remember?
Oh yeah, thanks.
And out the front. Okay. So they're doing the whole door shebangy bang. Hang on. Was there a door that I missed on this tomb-like place? There is a door. Look at the real estate sign. Aha! You didn't let me enter it. Ah! Well, musical instruments, or it could be, you know, the summoning mechanism for Cthulhu. It is a voodoo shop. It could rightly be anything. Now, is this the pier that doesn't exist? Yeah, that's the pier that doesn't exist with the fountain. You know I'm trying when I feel like crying. Well, this is how we got there. Can I talk to them? Hi. Can I annoy you? Talk to familiar-looking pirates.
Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Yes! Oh, sorry about that.
You, startled us.
Yeah, that's it. I startled.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who looked like us.
Didn't we run into each other last summer on Fat Island?
We've never been to Fat Island.
And never in the summers.
Are you sure we haven't met?
Drop it, Threepwood.
Hey, how'd you know my name?
Doesn't everyone know the name of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate?
True, but I still think you guys look familiar.
I don't.
Aren't you the famous comedy team of Youngler and Muntz?
Youngler and Muntz? Never heard of them.
You haven't? But they're brilliant. They do this bit about how men leave the commode seat up and how women love to shop for boots. Well, I guess you had to be there.
Apparently.
So,
I'm putting together a crew for a mission to Lucre Island. Want to join?
Holy jumping mother of God, no!
I'll take that as a no, then.
You'll have to excuse my friend. Our last adventure on the high seas ended badly. We're in no hurry to return.
were you the crew that got left behind in the cannibal hut? I mean...
Oh, come on. Join my crew. It'll be fun.
No.
Thanks, but no.
Oh, man, he sounds
Oh, come
pained.
on. Join my crew. It'll be fun.
No.
Thanks, but no.
Does everybody have, like, a tail for their hair? And, like, that one is, like, pointy, like an actual little devil tail.
I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Yep.
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the Swordmaster of Melee
Uh-huh.
Island. And you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let it go, Otis. The half-witch recognized us.
I knew you guys looked familiar. You were 2/3 of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No. How difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
Scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
So, what have you rapscallions been up
They're
to?
alive!
Where to begin?
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to escape from Monkey Island?
You're never
Yeah.
gonna forgive me for that, are you?
Not in this lifetime. Anyhow, I've spent the last few years here on Melee Island re-establishing my Swordmaster credentials.
Well, that sounds productive.
Oh, it was, until that Australian showed up.
Australian?
Yeah, an Australian real estate developer. He challenged me to a round of insult sword fighting, badgered me into betting my house. It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wander the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad.
They did! They did mutiny the moment they got to port. We didn't get to bring that up. But to be fair, you mutinied. The moment we left, they were like, we think we're just gonna take this boat and go for a cruise. I mean, they're pirates. So, kind of what do you expect? At the same time, the fact that the ship broke apart in the water was on me because of that boulder, but I didn't know it would do. Okay, I did know. I did suspect it could do. I did keep trying until we hit it. But if you would come with me onto Monkey Island, you wouldn't have gotten sank or been in a sunken ship, and you, it's on you, buddy. You.
How about you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, After I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island, where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth. Unfortunately, the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
What vivid imagery. So how do you earn a living?
Begging mostly. You'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
The mutiny pirates who left me to my own devices.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smirk was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out of Melee.
The same story's been repeated dozens of times all over Melee Island. This slimy investor strolls into a pirate's house or place of business, challenges him to a game of insult something or another, then humiliates them so badly that they have to cave into his hostile takeovers.
Haven't you noticed all the sword signs around here?
Yeah.
Well, where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
That's a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Meat Hook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion.
Drinking?
Painting.
Painting? But the guy's got no hands.
That's what we said.
These stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
If we must? To be fair, these stories are pretty depressing. That wasn't like a happy-go-lucky story. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on her because I thought I just heard her knock. Okay. She's not anymore, so she might have just been tapping. Hey, Widow. Love this game. Oh, I'm coming to love it after. So we've been playing all of the games in a row for mostly in a row. Like I break and do a different one and then back to it. In this series, but I do Frighttober in October. So October 1st, we finished off the last game. And then we were at the Minecraft Marathon, and, you know, it's been a crazy November, so we're just now getting back to the games, and this particular one was rather difficult to get going. But it's been fun now that it's all mostly working.
Won't you join my crew? For old time's sake.
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about...
To be fair, y'all aren't doing anything now. A brand new car!
A brand new car!
What?
Sorry, I kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, how about...
Treasure! Boatloads of treasure.
Boatloads of treasure.
We're still waiting for the treasure you promised us the last time.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about...
They're gonna completely ignore the fact. Like the devs are gonna completely ignore the fact that they mutinied on us.
Some lovely property off the coast of Booty Island.
Oh, that's rich. Everyone knows that a mysterious foreign investor has bought up all the real estate around Booty Island.
Well, how about...
Booty Island, too.
Cushy government jobs.
I was trying to think of the name
That
of
sounds
another...
interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey Island.
We want
Lucre
contracts,
Island.
of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
It's Lucre Island, not Monkey Island.
Ahoy again.
What is it now?
We got some heavy-duty begging to attend to.
Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
I am a little bit sad that they didn't, like, address it at all. They just sort of assumed that you're gonna not have played them or not know. Okay, is this an actual dock? Or is it just gonna be like, oh hey, there's a dock there because it's a port town, but don't get too close because there's actually nothing there. It's just a little bit of a false misleading visual. Opa! Holy crap baskets, was that pirate up there the whole time? Maybe everybody's mutinied each other at some point. Well, like I said, they are pirates. I mean, it is kind of hard to fault them. They are pirates. But I want to. I just think it would be fun if we could fault them. Now this looks suspiciously like the wall that... Oh! Hello? We... That's not a mast. What's the thing that they call the sticky outie at the front? We're like the little... We're like the naked woman's always perched on. Voila! Here I am. I don't know. It's gonna be like, my, what a big cannon you have, but... Dang.
The Scum Bar. Haven for the rowdiest bunch of drunken scallywags you'll ever see.
It's got a happy face in the sign. I don't know. Yes, the controls are not the nicest. We're doing both keyboard and joystick because okay, anybody who hasn't already seen it. Oh my gosh, look at the picture. Look at that ass. I see. Oh, dude, that ass. I know there's a new one. Oh, we were already playing them in order, and the new one came out, so we oh, with those like ham hock little calves crossed daintily. That's a lot of money. Like, I took a quick glance around, and I'm like, wait, that picture. Oh yeah, so I've been playing through it for the first time. We have this one to finish, the Telltales game one, and then the new one, which I don't have it yet, but wow, that ass. Here's the thing though, like, the hat makes me think of a matador, but all I can wonder is, like, what if it's the governor or the mayor, or like, wasn't there that one guy that was like in bed permanently? what's the base price of games? Oh, that really depends on the game. Yes, Governor Fat! Exactly! I'm like, I can't help but wonder if it's Governor Fat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, a AAA title is usually gonna be like $60. Yeah, 60, 70 bucks. And then you'll have like specialty things, and then you'll have cheaper ones, even brand new. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now that I've wondered if it's Governor Fat, which is the first thing that came to my brain when I first saw that spectacularly glorious derriere, because it looks kind of like a dude. Like, that's all I can picture, man. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. You're fine. It's fine. I did play Day of the Tentacle. I played a ton of point-and-click adventures. I love them. There may or may not be a hamster incident that still haunts the streamians.
I'm not picking that up. I don't have a thing to my name.
If you could talk to the dart player.
Ahoy, mateys!
Buzz off, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
You're in a bar! You're playing darts! That's
You're in
busy?
a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Melee Island.
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
Which you aren't.
we'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Sorry, I was catching up with the chat. Yes.
I'm a dart-throwing maniac.
Really?
Back in grade school, they called me the Dart Master. Or
No,
something
they
that
didn't.
rhymed with that anyway. So, can I join your game?
They called you the Fart Master.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick a number. He'll hit it.
I bet you can't hit a bullseye.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Okay. What are my favorite point and click of all time? Ah. Okay. For most likely to be known, Sam and Max series. Absolutely the Sam and Max series. For actual favorite point and clicker would have to be the Blackwell series. There's like 5 games. It was a really, really good series. And I played it, we streamed it, and I played it with my youngest daughter, and it was phenomenal. There is great storytelling, great sort of mystery, and there's actually pictures that people, screenshots that they took of us at one point where actually we both had cat ears on our head. We were playing it through the speaker so we could both hear it. And we both had little cat ear headbands on, and we're going, like at the exact same time, just, what? And they got taken. So, Sam and Max, Abe Lincoln must die. So, yeah, a lot of this. So the Sam and Max would be the most, like I say, well known. The Blackwell series isn't as well known, but it was really good. In fact, Sky was asking me the name of the series again and suggesting that her sister check it out because she loved it so much. Rumor has it there's a new Sam & Max being made. Rumor has it. Yes. I have heard this as well. Whether it's true or it's gonna be a great series or not, I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking down at the monitor. It's an awkward angle. I don't entirely know. I do know that Sam & Max is hilarious. You know, that there have been a lot of things that have had Sam & Max in them. I just don't like other games that have had the Sam & Max characters. There was a gambling game, not gambling, but like poker, and it was kind of fun, and it had some Sam & Maxes. There's been a lot of Sam & Max references. We had some Sam & Max references in this series. Night at the Inventory. I'm like, what was that called? Yes. So in this series, we had different Sam & Max references and Day of the Tentacle with a little tentacle shaped. Wasn't it a totem or something? I wish the Ed and Harvey series would be remade from ground up. It's awesome. I think I have. I haven't played that series, but I think I have that, or I have one of them. Because that sounds familiar. I want to say that I have it. I don't entirely know, though. But I want to say I have it. So, yeah, we've had some great ones, though. One of the things that I like about doing the point and click is, well, first of all, I like doing the voices too and the characters, and I like story. And I think it's also neat to show people some of the variety that there exists in the point and click genre as a whole. And some of the new ones, oh my gosh, there's the Elysium. Trying to get to the planet of Elysium, and I always wanted to say the name wrong. Somebody's Deponia. I'm like, I always want to say derp something. Deponia. The Deponia series. Very good. Very good. I'll pop over here, and I can't pop out right now. I will try to look up Edna and Harvey. And see if I have it. The Deponia series is actually a newer point and click adventure that's hilarious. Very, very funny. And I just think it's great in so many ways. I mean, these are the roots. These games are also the roots of what we play now, and you can see them evolve, and you can see like standard things that we expect now that kind of started that. There you go. Yeah, so I will definitely try to remember to look up the Edna one. I want to, yeah, like Sultana said, either somebody else has recommended it, and I already have it on my wish list, or I've got it. But my wish list is like over 100 games. But I've been streaming for over 10 years, so I have a lot of, so as a game comes up, it's just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll put that on my wish list.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Hit a 888.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
Hey, you're pretty good. Would you strapping young specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throwers Championship.
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Melee Island Championship.
Says you, Swabby.
Knows me, cracker brain.
Are you sure you won't join my crew?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Sweetheart, I'm 50. I've played the original Ataris, and my first computer, I just turned 50. My first computer was a Commodore 64, and I got a game with it. So, I've gone through all of them.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
Dead tie.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Land one right in the eye of that skull over the door.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, you're pretty good.
I was hoping it would sail right through it, and I would be able to go get a free dart from outside there. Dark Picture Series and similar games. I think I just put a bunch of Dark Picture Series games on my wish list. I don't know that I've actually played any of them, but I do a lot of Fright Night stuff, and we've done some. There's a lot of psychological point and clicks that have been really fantastic.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Yeah, let's see what else there is. The post on the right side of the screen.
How about that post on the right side of the screen?
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
Maybe I'll be able to reach that one.
Wow, that's pretty good.
The serial killer in a hotel. Does he happen to look like a clown and do comedy at night? Because, woo, we played him.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it
all
and
your
I'll
darts. That was really good. That if that's the one, it was a full motion capture, like a full motion video game. You know, full motion video. Freaking-tastic. It was actually really good.
I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
Watch the master at work.
Impressive. I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I thought he was meeting the bartender guy.
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver on the kitchen door.
Ha! That's easy.
I haven't even seen this life preserver, but again, if I can...
Impressive. I
If
bet
I
you can't
can
hit another
get
one on the
access
first
to
shot.
these.
Name it and I'll hit it.
It's still cracked! And I'm cracked.
Can you hit that big stuffed fish over there?
Here goes nothing.
Thing I'll never get back.
Nice shot.
Brought me to
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
How about a 2?
No problem.
Hey, you're pretty good. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
so, hang on. That talked to both of them.
It's half full. Or perhaps it's half empty.
Yoink!
The owner wouldn't be too happy if I took that.
Aw.
I don't have a thing to my name. The owner wouldn't be too happy if I took that.
No! You, it's not nailed down. You take it. I want to use a creepy looking door. I wouldn't mind looking at the creepy looking door. I don't have anything to, oh, hello.
That sword's in there pretty deep. Looks like I missed a mighty bar fight.
Lucky for us.
I don't have a thing to my name. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one true king.
Ha! So it's not going to offer me that one. Okay, there's. What? Dude, that's a happy birthday. Okay. Let's take a look over here. Are you gonna give me a close-up of Governor Fat? Yes!
The human body is a beautiful thing, most of the time. Ooh.
Oh, come on, I want a close-up! Yes! Yes, it does. That's why I said I feel like it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be really easy to miss things in this. I'll never get back from me to my knees. Talk to the gregarious, yet horribly scarred, bartender. He doesn't seem
Hail
very
and hello,
gregarious.
O master of all things grog-like.
What can I do for you, Mr. Marley?
Threepwood.
Ah, right, sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
So, we married her. I know, that balloon, right? Yeah, you are... Okay, she's... Every time I'm like, you are knocking, but then she stops. She's... Okay.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mimes.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye.
Wait.
A scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mealy Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow.
That's a seriously broken nose. But look! We can see bits of Letouche. An arm and back behind him. Letouche.
Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great.
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go. Damn.
Are you sure you can't join my crew?
I'll check. Hey, boss!
Don't even think about it, bucko.
He sounds pretty adamant.
Are you sure you can't join my crew?
I'll check. Hey, boss!
Don't even think about
Oh,
it, bucko.
come
He sounds pretty
on!
adamant.
I did go over the naked lady like 5 times longer than I had to. It was a pixel hunt! So about them snacks.
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems harmless enough.
Yep. The Scumbar's famous kudu jerky pretzels.
Ooh. Got anything else?
Not really.
Okay, let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
What? Why did you...
That drunk at the table over there, he has the last basket.
Can't you give them to me without a basket?
Sorry, it's Scumbar policy.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
ID? I don't got to show you no stinking ID.
You do if you want any grog.
Oh!
Are you sure I can't have just a few pretzels?
You really don't want to carry these babies around in your bare hands.
You're probably right.
That's the spirit. See if the inebriated fellow over there will see fit to give you some.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
Since when do groggeries check for ID?
Since unscrupulous Australian developers started trying to get our grog license revoked.
Well then.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
I left it in my other pants.
Well, either you change your pants, or you don't get any grog.
But I like these pants.
What?
Well then, no grog for you.
I'm Elaine Marley's hubby doodle. You can't. Ugh.
I've got troubles.
I got troubles, man.
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me.
You have a point.
I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
Do you have a suggestion?
I need a ship to take me to Lucre Island.
You might want to try the Melee Island Municipal Shipyards.
Does Stan still work there?
Oh, no. The whole place is run by the harbor mistress these days.
Harbor mistress?
Aye. She's very by the book. Although, she does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do we have a romance?
Where'd you say I could find a ship?
The Melee Island Municipal Shipyards.
Got it. Thanks. Where'd you say I could find a ship?
The Melee Island Municipal
Hoping to annoy him to death.
Got it. Thanks. On second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
You and me both, brother.
Thank you! Like, ain't nobody want to hear you whine, buddy.
I've got to go.
Right, well, Grog will do that.
Yeah! Is there anything else that I can see? Okay, let's go this way. Oh, we're back here. Is there anything we can see or interact with there? I'm going with nope, because it turned me around. Bright eyes. So, let's try for the dart first.
This fish has seen better days. I'm not picking that up.
Put that on the door.
Not even a life preserver will save what lies beyond that door.
You're not even gonna... But dart!
Someone's gonna be upset when they see what their mast was used for. I'm not planning on starting any fires.
Oh my god, take everything! You know, last game you started sassing me and not taking all the things that I'm like, take.
Perfect for popcorn.
The kettle.
There's no way that's gonna fit in my pants.
Yes, it will. Just try. Hello, crusty sailor.
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese, Ignatius Cheese.
Do you have... a cheddar Swiss belt?
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
You'd be helping a band of bloodthirsty brigands sack a small fishing village.
Arr, that doesn't sound too manly. Any girly pirate can loot a defenseless fishing community.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
Like I said, we're planning to plunder a piscatorial port.
Pshaw.
Pshaw.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
Your eye is not looking at him, and it's bothering me.
You'd be looking for sunken treasure with a group of cutthroat killing machines.
Sunken treasure hunts are for thieves and scallywags, Junior. Real pirates keep their treasure.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of
You
mighty
know
pirates?
what?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
We're gonna deal with lawyers, buddy.
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of Cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
Woo!
The
Navigator!
seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but...
But what?
But... I'm glad you look dejected. You should look dejected after getting my hopes up. Why not?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the Scum Bar?
I, the one and only.
What makes you think that the Scum Bar is going to be stolen?
Well, it's like this. I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh, if it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week. Is there something I could do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
Yeah,
I was kind of hoping that you'd cave in due to my incessant nagging.
Kid, I've been married for 30 years. So there's one thing I'm immune to. It's incessant, high-pitched nagging.
That is not only like a fabulous line, but it was delivered so great.
Insult arm wrestling?
Aye. While you were away, the insult sword-fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
I.
Cheese?
I.
I'm sorry, but I just can't get over the absurdity of your name.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Threepwood.
I'll have you know that the Threepwood name has a long and noble history.
So does mine.
I'd like to hear about the long and noble history of the Cheese family.
Aye, it'd be my pleasure. Naturally, no discussion of my family would be complete without mentioning my great-great-grandfather, who single-handedly revolutionized the art of roadside carriage wheel repair.
Who was that?
Are you daft? Have you never heard of Jack Cheese?
I don't ride many carriages in my line of work. Sorry.
Wow.
Tell me more about the family Cheese.
Well, there's my great-uncle.
What's he famous for?
He's a renowned holy man who remains steadfastly neutral in any conflict.
Let me guess. Swiss cheese?
Ah, so you've heard of him.
Tell me more about the family Cheese.
My brother is starting to make a name for himself.
Really? What does he do?
He sings depressing autobiographical songs.
Give me a second. Blue Cheese.
You really know your cheeses.
Tell me more about the family Cheese.
I
My
love it.
great-great-great-aunt was legendarily ugly.
How ugly was she?
Well, she was so ugly that men turned to stone at the sight of her.
Wait a minute. Nope, I'm drawing a blank.
I can't say as I blame you. Not too many folks remember Gorgonzola cheese.
I think I've heard enough about your family.
No, we haven't, but apparently the game is done.
It's been nice chatting, but I've got to see a man about a monkey.
Wow. Mr. Cheese. Oh, that was so good. We haven't taken anything yet. Oh, I have to end it. I have to end it. Okay. But son of a biscuit. I don't know what button I hit. I must have hit the map button. I was trying to. Oh.
I don't have a thing to my name.
Son of a biscuit. Okay, we are going to the bar. I pushed the map. Go into the map. Alright, so it is. It is time for me to wrap it up. I need to get Midlet to bed. I need to get myself to bed. I usually go from 6 to 10 Eastern. Just a heads up, next Monday, we will not be here. I will be going to, I will be going with Pac when he goes to Cards in the Workout. Not because of Cards in the Workout. That is still broken. Oh my lord, I love it. Are you just not even going to address the fact that you're not? Oh gosh, I did not think it would still be broken. Okay, F1 because I haven't found the save button on the controller. Okay. Drunk guy. Okay, I'm not gonna do a bunch of notes for myself. Because we're gonna be playing it again in just a couple days. And I think we'll be fine. Let me go ahead and quit.